All right, I think we should be good now. So double check something real quick.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious
All right,
kid
yeah, we're
causing
good.
trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right.
Up to door.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me? Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Are you serious, there, boy? I thought that was it. Okay. What are we doing? Review this real quick. Let's act one. I honestly thought I was done. I know I gotta do those. I'm not worried about that. Okay. 2 days later. For some reason, I thought that was that quest that I was looking at was the one from the event. Apparently not. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think it is.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days. Still, spending time here, the Kaholasaurs are so Oh, and Atea's snacks were so yelling at some kids who got...
So 2 days later.
Hey,
Okay.
you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more
But yeah, I
danger.
definitely want to check because I know that that event only has like 5 days left on it. So, want to try to get that done.
The Abyss, that's right. And Natlan was the worst affected of all.
So I'm gonna
It took
skip
the
through
combined efforts
this.
of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from even so. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echoes, it was like each disaster was designed exactly. We now believe the Abyss.
And that's how it became...
Yes. And luckily, the problems now every tribe,
You must have had to sacrifice...
every battle, responsibility. But I believe we will to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations. It's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Not only... Anyway, let's head to the sea's not go...
Main quest. Oh, I tell you. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to see. Was whether wait. This one. This is what I'm trying to see. I want to get this started or done. But I just can't figure out exactly what's going on here because it looks like we're tied up in this quest right here. Alright, so we're going back to the stadium. Excuse me.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who...
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kenichi!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the... Oh, come on, let's find a spot with a good view. Let's go somewhere higher up, so Kachina...
Warriors of Natland, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natland's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
That's a long pause for some dramatic effects here. Hey, do we know the song already? Is another song coming? More dramatic effects.
I could not find Kachina within the night.
Okay, there you
Or
go.
locate her ancient.
Yeah, I was.
What?
Yeah, when I noticed that she wasn't there.
What does that even mean?
usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natland like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natland, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's
It's
been
just got
waiting for this
interesting.
moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
Goodness.
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Okay,
Rest
so
assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation.
everything that was
Once
missed
again, I
was
apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
what's she said to travel. Now he's coming too. All right, so basically, let me see what happened during this time. Okay, so we did end up healing Auntie,
The situation is urgent, so
but
get straight to the
she
point.
still ended up
Kachina
passing
is
anyways.
undoubtedly a
But
hero of Natlan,
this is where we're
and
at.
I'm deeply sorry this happened to her.
And like I said, this is a
There's been
long
unrest in the Night Kingdom,
quest.
but I don't know what's causing
I
it.
just didn't know it was gonna
As
be
a
this
result,
long.
I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani.
Most likely, I'm
I
gonna have to
hope
grind
that
out that
provides some clarity, at least.
event later on this
I
evening.
thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley line. Staying there for a short period of your sense of self will be devoured. Until imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be... You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred...
The Abyss poses the same...
All right,
Kachina's
let's
waiting
get
for
it.
us to rescue...
I failed to protect her during our campaign.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the lake. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person.
Oh well, this might be part of the event then.
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter.
I'm gonna take a look at that whenever I get through this.
Fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're
See, Lolly of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact.
That was the artifact I delivered to the sun.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Like I said, it's a lot just for
Your
60
thanks
premature.
are necessary. Besides, you're the ones.
And then they broke it down. So I only got 30 premature in the first.
I've heard all about your comp. Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were
That's more like it. After all, I've heard perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot spring. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire.
You're right. Even now, the production of contending the gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss as things stand. The pilgrimage is a lost cause. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little.
You mean?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think that's it.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No, I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
All right, killing. Okay, so I might be able to take a look at it now. Nope, guess not.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan.
Well, ain't no skipping this, so let's go.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, And now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Big rap. He ain't going down like that.
Nightwind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Alright. Are we good now or no? No. Okay.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If Saritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened
Yeah. And
the Harbingers are all driven by their...
Right.
I'm sure the captain...
Whatever his
We
motive.
might be able to
should
get through
know.
this.
We're running out of time. The wound I
What is
inflicted
this?
should hold him back and weaken him for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could... When we exchanged final blows, Kanich, go to the Masters of the Nightwind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to...
Of course, I'll head out right now.
Yes. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon.
Well, by the time we do start up tomorrow, hopefully I'll have this finished or
Together we foresaw the only
close to
path
the
that
end of it.
leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
I honestly thought it was just going to be that one little section after I got that 30 Primogen, and that was going to be it, but apparently not. Her quest, I mean, these quests on here are always on.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. I just... hope the others have a safe journey.
Yeah. All right.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the
All right,
Archon
should I
lost
get
her
the time to
power.
go close this window?
She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Look like we're done with that one, finally. I wanted to see something here. Is this part of that quest? Yeah, I don't think it is. Like, that's what this is. That came available. Okay. So, that quest alone has 5 days remaining on it. I'm going to start on that one later on this evening so I can try to get that done. But let's go ahead and get this. Reset counter. I still haven't figured out. I'm not sure how this exactly how that works, but I'm gonna get into it, but not right now. All right. So we got a little bit more to go here. I was thinking about going ahead and trying to get her upgraded some more. Because I was playing with Mualani. But earlier, oh, there go what's called right there. I need to go tag this. Look like a viewpoint. I could be wrong. It might not be a viewpoint. But I was playing with Mualani earlier, and yeah, I've been trying to get her for a while, but oh, that's a statue of 7 over here. But after playing with her again, I realized that I mean, she's good for traveling purposes, but as far as yeah, you come here. Let's try and do this here. There we go. Just wanted to heal everybody up real quick. I guess I can't do arm in this one. I feel like I was wasting a lot of pulls trying to get her because she doesn't. I mean, she's good, but I just don't feel like she's that good. Not like I thought she was. She'll be a good addition to the team, but it's just not that serious. Yeah, watch out. Oh. All right, let me see where we're going right here. This that quest right here. Like I said, I'm gonna handle that later. I ain't gonna worry about it right now. They're gonna make me waste my fireball, probably. If I can't get it. Yeah, that's about as far as I can go without having to actually use it. What the? Okay. Crap.
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The Scions of the Canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. Or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like
that's how
something
you
you'd be
pronounce
interested in?
Yunkasaur.
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures. Paimon's not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
I'm gonna teleport over there in a second. I'll just collecting some stuff here. I want to see some. Nope, I missed. Okay, it don't look like it does. It doesn't seem like it does anything. So. I didn't even do that.
Wine is right over there. Let's go.
Big adventure. Alright.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna.
Oh, let me grab my.
I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable.
All right, let's go.
Appreciate what you're
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong? Life isn't complete without taking risks.
If you're that determined, far...
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't...
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper. Her younger sister, Qui...
Oh, you have a younger
So-
sister?
Yes, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended
I'm not even sure what
destination
the
is
questions
completely
were.
different from the real world.
The one I thought was this one is the other one, which is 60
In
Primogen.
the ancient, in that sense,
So far, I only gotten 30 off of this one, so I know this is. I already know this is the same one.
the strength,
Who?
Vichama. He's got a keen eye.
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie Atea's
But we will
huntsmen.
get it
Where
done.
can we find him?
Ever since Malkup.
Thank you.
Alright, get out of here. Gotta do some stuff real quick. Alright. What do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, no, not that. And 12 star, it's about 30, yeah. That's actually worth something right there, but this little 20 isn't worth nothing. I'll still take it though. Okay, we need the forge 20. All right, let's go ahead and get this done right here. This one, this one. We're not gonna do that right now. I'll probably get that later when I do the other quest. All right. Who can we go over here? Oh, use the book. Oh, this ain't. Here you go. All right. Oh, what's this? Takes too long for me to fight her right now. Yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff. Actually, I do need this, but not right now. Yeah, it's not really a whole bunch going on here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I can use that for Carrara. Actually, I wanted to try something. This is not my strongest team, and not by far, but I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. Uh, oh, never mind. I just realized which one this was. I thought this was the other one, but let's see, we can get it done, but I'm thinking it's gonna take a long time. Usually, I come through and I just zap them because it's like 3 stages to this boss, but I honestly thought it was the other one. And the only one that has any power on my team, really, the only strong one is her. So this might take a while. So I'm gonna switch up real quick. Which reminds me, I also need to try to get these other characters leveled up, but we're gonna go back in. Now we can get it done with them for sure. But we're gonna try this here. I'm gonna I'll take her out. And just to get that that little extra in there, where you at? Yep. There we go.
Count me in.
And let's get it done. Oh.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Ready.
Oh, he ran. I didn't. I messed that up. I messed that up. Yeah, figures. Oh, damn, I thought that was it. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Time to testify. Busted.
Bring that around real quick. Where you at? Oh. Oh, there you go.
Quietly now.
Third stage. It's the one that only, that's the only one that has a little bit of pop on it. Come on now. There we go. See if we can get him there.
Into the shadows. Time to
Oh, crap.
Busted.
I messed that up. I didn't time it right. Where is it? There you go.
Quietly now. Ready.
I can't touch him. I'm not gonna use my ult yet because I know he's setting it up. As soon as I use it, he's gonna go into that little phase. That's what I figured.
I didn't factor this in.
You gotta be kidding me. He's sure doing a lot of running around.
Shoot on sight.
See if we can finish this. This fight should have been over.
Quietly now.
No, sir. Yeah, that fight should have been over. Alright, let's go ahead and get these other two done. Until I get any, I want to say, I need to check Regina, but other than that, if I get any real new characters, I don't have any those other. It's kind of a waste of time. At least with these, I get artifacts that I can actually use if I need them. couldn't she? What's going on here? Oh, that's weird. Usually I can get right up there. Alright, so go beat him down and then go ahead over there and get Storm Terror for this, and that'll be that.
As per our
Let's
contract.
save some time. I'm gonna switch out anyways. Going to set him up real quick for this electro. There we go.
Busted.
Let's see how fast he retreats. If I can get over there. I switched the wrong one. I meant to switch out the alternative. Look at beating down. Beating down a little bit. I'm sure we're doing a lot of weird stuff now. I don't see how I'm missing that. Alright, let me go and get him out of here.
No touching.
Yeah, he's got some new tactics here, but we'll go ahead and whoop him though. They're gonna push me back, but I'm gonna go ahead and take him down though real quick. Then we're gonna move on to Storm Terror.
Access denied.
I didn't mean to do that. That was accident. I just need that shield since he like to kick people.
Time to testify.
Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Nothing serious. If my time is right, we should be able to get this joke on the first landing. If I get it right. Oh, I didn't get it. That's alright. He's right here. Come on back in.
Quietly now. Gang's up. Console. Move it.
All right. But he didn't have a chance to run around like that other one. All right. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and I think I need to do that forge, but that's about it. No, I'm gonna do this again. And then that's about it. Longer than usual. Okay, yeah, this one. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, this has been taking a while. He really went all. Oh, and he bought another one out. Great. We'll get into him. Oh, I didn't need that. I need it now. That's okay. Wasn't expecting that. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get that back. Thank you. I thought I was gonna go another way. Kind of figured I was in the way of that one. I thought maybe I could get away with it. I can't get it. Yeah. Should be able to get all of them now. See if he's gonna turn around. If he got, yep, there we go. That's it there. Let's see. All right, so we have these two left. Excuse me, and then we'll be done with that. Hey, as far as this goes, let me see what. Yeah. Still at 76%. All right, and the recommended quest would be this one. I think this one, the one I was on. Yeah, same one. Yeah. Once I get that finished, we'll be good to go. But yeah, go ahead and turn this in, and that's gonna be it.
Then your sword may as well be in its scabbard.
Shortcut here.
You will not wield it
so I can pick up the forge as well. What? Oh, okay. Huh, that's fine. We'll use these. Alright, that's done. We'll go to a new area to find them. Wait, hold up. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna try to pull for it again, but like I said, after playing with it again today, I don't know if I really want it. But yeah, we already 60, 70 pulls in. It'll be all right. So put those back out there.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
I can guarantee if I would have pulled for who was it, Kazuha? I think. Let me see who's on this panel. I guarantee if I would pull for him, I would have had him already. This little ratio they talking about, 50% chance of getting these characters, is kind of crap. You're not gonna, no. You gotta actually put some money in for that, but I can guarantee I'd probably get him if I was to pull for him. But we have 5 days remaining. Most likely, I'm probably not gonna pull on this banner. Well, yeah, I will because she's still on there, just to see if I can get an extra consolation. But other than that, I'm really not interested in getting her anymore. So I'll probably pull on this banner. If I pull on that banner, other than that, we'll continue doing our regular. Let's see what we have here. Oh. If I ever get the constellations up on her, that's before my account mysteriously got hacked the last time, which this is a new account. I had her at C6 and just pretty much tearing everything up. So if I can get her constellations up, she will be one of the characters that I might that I might use mostly. But other than that, that's really about it. It'll be a minute before those come back up, and I'm just not gonna put Premium Gen into it right now. Let's see what else we have here. Go ahead and turn this. Oh wait,
Many opponents in my
get this. Okay.
most of them.
Yeah, whole 2,000 right there. And yeah, so we're good here. That's 5 now. So 5 more and we'll be good to go for that one. I want to check something though before I get finished. She should be back here somewhere. I forgot I even had her. Oh, okay. I should do this. Alright. I'm gonna probably just leave it over here. And like I said, whenever I do get back on, I'm gonna make sure I level her up decent. I'm gonna switch the squad out there before. We'll keep that one. Get her out of here. Yeah.
Just sharpen my spear.
I'm thinking, yeah, we'll leave that. I keep forgetting about this checker here. Alright. And that's gonna be the setup for next time. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna stop it right here. What time is it? Okay. So I'm going to get some things done, and if I get back on today, I'll finish up the rest of that story. Other than that, I'll see you today.